So I thought this was really interesting and wanted to share that sometimes weeds can tell us an awful lot about what's going on in your garden. So in this particular case, this homeowner has 4 raised bed gardens here and a couple other tomato plants of their own. Okay, so we've got 4 fresh start gardens here, and they're inside a fence that's made of bird netting, which is kind of an interesting, non-obtrusive material that seems to be working well with shepherd's hooks. So really, that's kind of an innovative fence to do a big area like this. But the weeds are really interesting. So this is a plantain weed, right? And this kind of weed looks really sour, clay, heavy, soil that's really not very good for growing, right? And we see a whole bunch of these around the bed, right? So to tell a different story then, we look at the soil that we put in, and let's look at what kind of weeds we have in here. So we got a couple pieces of grass, which, you know, is to be expected. These are actually some bolted mustard. But here we've got sorrel. Okay, now it kind of looks like spinach, or it looks like it might be kind of lettuce, but it's not. This is a weed. Some people eat these weeds. They're actually edible, but they're kind of tangy. You know, they're not really that good for eating. But what's interesting about this is the story that they tell, because these weeds look for really, really healthy soil to grow in. These will not grow in soil that isn't super fertile and really ideal for growing. So I think it was probably a really good idea that this homeowner decided to do raised beds instead of fighting nature and growing in earth that really is not compatible to growing. So we're glad that he made that decision. We're glad that we were invited to come here and grow for him, and we're happy to grow for you. Give us a call if you have any questions about your weeds or anything else. Take care.